apparently also better for ratings than talking about the success stories under Obamacare, is talking about the few people, the statistically few people who will pay higher premiums under Obamacare. WTAE did a story about a woman named Gail Roach who has an incredible Obamacare success story. As a combination of the state exchanges and the federal subsidies available for healthcare, she dropped her premium from $500 a month to under $1 under Obamacare. We barely heard about it, Lewis. Why do you think it is?
Because corporate media doesn't want to cover it.
Fox News is much more interested in focusing on the small percentage of Americans that is going to have either to get a different plan than the one that they had prior to Obamacare, or are going to pay more. It's a very small percentage of people. It just doesn't make for an interesting of a story to talk about Gail Roach, who has a huge success here. I don't know why. I think we can probably expect why. Good anecdotes are just anecdotes, whereas bad anecdotes are indicative that the entire Affordable Care Act was a bad idea. You have to believe that logic if you want to explain why we just don't hear about the good anecdotes.
And if you're only watching the types of channels we're talking about, it's almost impossible to hear about the good ones.
If you did hear about this story on Fox News, Lewis, they would probably frame it as healthy people are being unfairly penalized by having to pay more so that Gail Roach can save money on her type 2 diabetes care or something like that. When those stories are covered, they are framed as, well, yeah, I mean, it's a communist socialist thing where it's income redistribution and it's completely evil and socialist. That's the only context among right-wing media where you will hear a positive Obamacare success story.
Oh, right. If this were on Fox News, there'd be a panel of like 5 people all talking about that with regard to this story.